I'm rewatching Stranger Things to prepare for the new season. Here are my thoughts on season one after rewatching it. Season one just has that incredibly nostalgic feeling after having seen it once before. It's just an incredible time. I mean, the characters are so enjoyable. The child acting from all of the main characters are incredible, arguably the best I've ever seen. I just think there are so many great characters and a story that's so well written. The Duffer Brothers absolutely outdo themselves with this story, as it's so creative, it's so immersive. It's just one of the better stories I've ever seen. And when you put that all together with the great acting, it's truly unbelievable. I do have a couple hot takes here and there. One of them is the fact that I am just blindly going to be a diehard fan of Steve Harrington. He did no wrong. I do think that he is right in most of the things that he chooses to do. At the end of the day, it just shows once again that he's a good person by the end with all the things that he ends up doing. But yeah, Steve Harrington, my ride or die for this show. While talking about the great characters, one character that I think is almost impossible not to mention is Hopper. I just think that everything that David Harbour brings to this character is amazing. Knowing what comes in the next seasons only gets me more excited, but seeing him in season one in the very beginning just reminded me of how incredible of a character is. The same goes with Joyce. Having Winona Ryder come back was an amazing decision. She's an actress that people once loved and still do. She's done great in her past, and having her come into the show almost as a veteran in a way, since she's done so much, was just a great decision by the Duffer Brothers. I think her character is amazing. She has some of the most emotional moments of the entire show, and both her and Hopper are just two huge highlights for me in this first season. The aesthetic of this show is something that's really unique. I feel like everyone's always kind of addressed that, but going back and rewatching it now, I really just see it again through kind of a new lens where I'm able to just kind of take it in and not have to focus quite as much on every single detail as if I'm watching it for the first time. Whether it's the visuals with the color grading, the setting of Hawkins itself, or the costume design taking place in the 1970s, 1980s. All of it's just really unique and it's so effective in the show. And it truly is one of the main reasons I think it succeeds so much. A big thing to give credit to as well is the soundtrack, whether it's the score that's really sci fi heavy with the awesome synthesizers, the great just retro feel, or if it's that soundtrack full of all those great rock songs. All of it's just so immersive. It's very similar to the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy that people love so much. But when you bring in that old kind of like feel, kind of vibe, it's gonna work. And this, within this case for this show, it matches it perfectly. The way the story unfolds is also just so well done. The emotions are so high with the whole concept of Will going missing, everything with his family, with Jonathan and Joyce, and then to his friends. I mean, all of the acting performances are so good and really just manage to draw tears out of your eyes every single time you see certain scenes. I mean, there are specific episodes that I can remember watching for the first time and just feeling the emotion so heavily, and then going back and watching